We've been talking all week about the various stages of downsizing your life and your home, letting go of your stuff, organizing and packing. Today, we get to the meat and potatoes of actually buying a new place to call home. For that, we turn again to DownSize Columbus founder Kathy Chiero and Nathan Gill from American Eagle Mortgage. Thanks for being with us again, you guys.
Audrey. Thank you.
Kathy, let's start with you. We hear so much that we're in a seller's market. Put it in layman's terms, what does that exactly mean?
What it means is pure supply and demand. It means we have way more customers than we do product on the shelf. So in some areas, we have as many as 15 to 20 buyers for every one house. So it means if you're a homeowner, you are in prime position to get top dollar on your home, to waive a lot of the things that are typical in a contract, like a home inspection and appraisal, and the luxury many times of staying in your home after closing. In other words, if you're playing poker, all the chips are on your side of the table as a seller. But what it also means, Audrey, is that once you have sold your home, you're a buyer. It's like, oh well, there is a bad side to this good coin, and that is that once you've sold that home, now you are in that tsunami of buyers competing with other buyers from homes, and you have to be prepared. You have to be mentally prepared because it is jumping into a shark tank, and you have to be financially prepared. When you find a home, you may have an hour to make a decision, and so someone like Nathan is great because you've got to be pre-approved for that.
Sure, and Nathan, that is where you come in. What does a strong pre-approval do for a home buyer?
Well, it means everything, because if you're pre-approved, then the seller and their realtor know that you're serious about buying that home.
Sure. And what should we know when talking about the mortgage company? What should we know about the company we're working with and its reputation?
Yeah, that's a great question as well. I think that do your research. Take a look at Better Business Bureau. Also, talk to realtors that you work with. They know what mortgage companies they've worked with before. Our company, I've been with for 12 years. I've been in the business for 20, and it's a great company, and we really focus on a lot of needs that buyers have, whether it's first-time buyers or subsequent buyers. So.
And can I tell you, Audrey, how important it is to have a good lender? As realtors, we know we can get a buyer in a home. We can know the buyer falls in love with the home. We can write the contract. Without the money to buy the home, we're all back at ground zero. So as a realtor, and I've been on that end where you have 6 offers on a home,
sure.
I tell my homeowners, obviously we look at the offers themselves, but my next thing I look at is a lender. Because if it's someone I've not heard of or a loan officer I know is unreliable, they go to the bottom of the pile. And recently we had a transaction with American Eagle Mortgage where we were competing. We had the buyer, we were competing, and the minute they heard American Eagle Mortgage, the other realtor on the other said we're good. You said American Eagle Mortgage, that's all we need to know.
So reputation is a big deal.
It's important.
Let's get into credit history. Does a person need a perfect rating to buy a home?
No, absolutely not. They do need a certain credit score, and so in getting into the process, first we have them apply, and that's easy to do. It's online. They can do that at their leisure. We have a smartphone app they can use. They can upload their documents. Once we get that information, we'll be able to review it and decide what programs work best. Credit score actually is one component, but debt-to-income ratio is very important as well. So we'll look at all aspects, and maybe they don't have the right credit at this time. We'll help them get to the point where they can purchase in the future.
Can you help people with down payment assistance programs as well?
Absolutely. So we're one of the top lenders with the Ohio Housing Finance Agency here in Ohio, and they provide down payment assistance and reduced interest rates for buyers. We have other programs with down payment assistance as well. And VA loans and USDA loans are no down payment. So there's a lot of options out there for buyers.
And this is just one thing that you're helping people with,
right.
Kathy. We want to mention again your event that's coming up here. Got stuff, get help.
Yeah.
What's the details of your seminar?
The details are we can't sell your home if you've got it full of stuff. So I love you, I don't love your stuff. I'm a realtor, I want to sell. So this Tuesday night, Nathan's going to be joining us. We have a big seminar called Got Stuff, Get Help. Villa Milano, 6:30 Tuesday night. It is free, but Audrey, we were notified this morning we're within a handful of seats of selling that out. You do have to register. Go to downsizecolumbus.com, and we'd love to see you.
Wonderful. You have a whole lineup. We've had them all week. It should be a great seminar. But again, the information's on your screen for that seminar, downsizecolumbus.com. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, Audrey.